the stupid voice in my head said I'm done arguing. And I'm recording everything around me to make it very clear that it's nothing in my surroundings. So my head feels like someone filled it up with water and is like swishing it around. And one of the female voices, like I said, who keeps stating that she is from my country, who sounds about my age and keeps saying she's a terrorist, is laughing and using voice changers to sound like either celebrities or, these really attractive young females, um, to try to make me feel old and ugly. And she keeps saying, how unattractive of you to say such a thing. I was just screaming, so if it were to alarm any of my neighbors, they'd be saying like, oh, there goes Renee screaming again. But that's to the extent of it. My neighbors know me very well. They know that I'm ill. They're there for me. My daughter unfortunately left today. I wanted her to stay, but she missed her dad and she's been here for a few days now. And she kind of goes back and forth, and we try to give her her space so she can decide, for the most part. God, I ruined my hair. To decide, what she wants to do. And, yeah. God, I'm a mess. I haven't had one video where I'm not, like, scratching my head. God, the voices in my head. They laugh at how they ruined my life. That's what they keep saying. They ruined my life and they'll laugh. Anyways, putting my phone down, so sorry. I forget that I'm even recording. I'm going to put my phone down and just let it play. I actually worry that they're going to say that the voices in my head are going to say, oh, her neighbors embarrassed her, scared her off, or something. So I'm not running. I will never run. God, I never complete my thoughts, assuming, because I always just assume people believe what I believe. Assuming that there are records involved. And when hearing the record, you hear these voices, and then someone were to say, oh, well, while I was investigating Renee, these were the voices in her surrounding. So to eliminate such an argument, if that were ever the case, I place my phone down and I make it clear that no, it's not. Their voices in my head, and they keep saying they're terrorists, and they sound very suspicious, and it doesn't sound like schizophrenia. They don't laugh ever at anything funny. All their humor is dark and sickening. It is hurtful humor. It's like heavy. They're heavy, like a heavy load. And I just want to eliminate whatever possibilities it may be. I'm sorry. You're doing countdown for what? The voices in my head said, there are intellects that have said, there are non-intellects. And by non-intellects, I mean women and men that want to take credit for other people's ideas, their work, and take it on as their own and get paid for it as so it is. Fuck you. And those people are saying, well, if we have a mind control, mind reading, telepathy weapon, and we can discreetly steal people's ideas, no one will know, and they're telling people of intellect, then why don't we just steal their ideas and let the world keep moving on? We'll just take their ideas and